Okay, salutations, Liberty lovers. Again, we're going to do another Taurus unboxing video. This is the G2S. It's nothing really super spectacular except for the price. My wife has the G2C, and so far I have nothing but praise for that gun. And I got it off to the side here. I'll show it and I'll do a review on it next. But I wanted to get one of these because this is the more of a low profile. It's a slim version for carry. And we will, like all videos, I'll take it out and put some rounds down range with it and see how she shoots. If it performs like the G2C, I will be impressed, because so far I've got nothing but praise for that one. You know, being a woman, she doesn't, grip it too securely, and the gun still functions and has functioned flawlessly. And these are kind of the, an attempt at competing with, the most people's prime choice, a Glock. This is a slimline one, so only holds 7 in the mag, 9mm, which is what I'd recommend to anybody. But we'll start with a breakdown on it, and I'll lay it down here and let me grab her gun and show you. This is the G2C. They're basically the same. I mean, length, width on height. The only difference is the profile. You can see the G2C on the left and this one a little bit slimmer profile. Slimmer profile means that you lose round capacity. This one is 12. But all in all, these can be had for right at the $200 mark. Some places you might even be able to get them a little bit under 2 to above 2 all day long. This is a series of $200 guns, but we'll set the G2C or G2C off to the side, which, like I said, a lot more capacity in this one for not much of an increased profile. This gun's been fired, I don't know, maybe less than 100 rounds, but so far no issues. These are basically, I mean, for what they are, they seem to be pretty good. So you've got a clear chamber, and like a Glock, you pop it and then back that off, and then off the front it goes. And then let's see this, take the spring out, and it's an encapsulated, which is nice. And then you can take your barrel out, same like a Glock. Everything's going to compete with Glock here, I guess. But it's a pretty nice little gun, honestly. Small, compact. It's your marked chamber indicator here that will stick up and protrude. You can see a little bit of red paint on it. So you get both sides. If a bullet's in the barrel, that should be sticking up some, because that's rides on top of the back of the rim case. But we'll go ahead and put it back together. See how tough this is. Haven't taken it apart yet, but it seems to be, I mean, that's pretty darn simple right there. Really ain't a whole lot to worry about in this market. Let's see. How is it doing that? Let's see here. Get it back in there. And then she's grabbed and she's ready to ride. So you got your gun cleaned and you're ready to go shooting. And see how she runs. But I won't know till I shoot it. But if it works anything like the G2C did, this to me is a very, very, very reasonable option for carry without breaking the bank. So we'll catch you in the next piece when we take this thing out and give it a little bit of exercise. So stay tuned for the shooting of the gun. We'll see how she shoots and see if we can hit anything with it. Okay, so we are back out here in this video. After the last video, I sure hope you redeem yourself, because this is not priced like a Spectrum. Again, the upcharge to get into the G2S is not horrible. Now, this one does have adjustable rear sight. Stainless slide again. These are the first shots. This is what the... Ooh, well, that didn't work. So, okay, we got a bit of a... Now, you can see the loaded chamber indicator. These are where I would say is a preferable size carry gun. And so far, the G2C has been great. So let's just step over here to the plate. Let's see what we can see here. Let's get that trigger down. This is also Celeron and Ballade ammo. Oh, that was on the plate. I didn't feel the need to change it from the Spectrum because I only got to hit it one time. Oh, we got another issue. That didn't feed all the way. Uh-oh. We got an issue here. And that was a live round. Let's pick up that round. Since I see it, didn't feed. So, we're going to fire that round. I'm going to make it fire. Maybe the gun needs a little break-in. I don't know. The G2C was right out of the box running. This is the G2S, so let's see what she does. Let me go ahead and feed this back in the mag. Now we will put it on safety, which again, guess is a nice feature if you feel like adding that. So let's stick this unfired round down in there. Well, shit. These mags are really tight. I don't get that too much. But it's only, like I said, 6 rounds. Okay, got it fed up in there. Alright. So, got it in there. Loaded chamber indicator. Safety off. We're going hot again. Let's see if she cycles. Let me try to hold it a little stiffer this time. Yeah, she's shooting pretty good. So it seems to be maybe just a wee bit high. Yeah, the can, I don't think the can's going to survive with this one. Get a firmer grip on her. So maybe that feeding issue. Yeah. Oh, we got another feeding issue here. She didn't go all the way into battery. She feeds, but she didn't go all the way into battery. Now we still got some rounds up in there. Oh, wait a minute. 7 rounds. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. 6 rounds. Well, getting a little bit better, but she fed that time. And she's got another one. So, yeah. So she's shooting. Little bit of feeding issue again. You know, you could always put a little polish on that feed ramp with some flits. Shouldn't be doing that out of the box though. But you see just a little gently tap on the back. If you know it's happening, you can, you know, quickly fix it. So let's go ahead and put another 7 rounds up in her. Let's see what she does. Boy, that bullet's nose down. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. It's nose down. Is that because of the ejector? Extractor? Let me see. Trying to get that up now. Let's pop it back in there together. Ooh, she loaded that time without needing the slide release, but it's chambered. Get a live round. So let's fire some more. Let's see if we can keep that plate around the same place. Yeah, she's pretty active. Shooting a little left. A little bit high and left, I think. But well, she's running flawlessly this time. Maybe it's something to do with, you know, shell orientation. She didn't jam up at all that time. Again, all manufacturers are gonna, and that was selling them a lot too. So this one didn't have a problem making them go off like the Spectrum did. So this is a step up over the Spectrum. 7 rounds. You could put an 8th if you put one up in here, and then, you know, like before, you know, that's a very actuating slide release. I really do like the Taurus G2 models. You can put a bullet up in there. As you can see, the loaded chamber indicator's down, so we're good. We don't have to worry about that. And this one is nice because you can adjust the sights. This thing could be moved to probably just flat, you know, hit right where you point and shoot real quick. It looks like this can go up a hair, which might help that, you know, that, you know, definitely want to take this one and, you know, make it move a little bit to correct, maybe a little to the left to correct that little off shooting. But if you know where your gun's shooting, it doesn't really matter. You know, if you know, but if you want to get it on, it probably wouldn't be too hard to get on. Small adjustments, maybe put it on a bench rest, or you know, take, you know, moving, pulling out of the scenario and get it more dialed in. But she's pretty close right out of the box. What can I say? The skateboard tape grips, I really do like that. It's got a lot of bite on it. But the single stack, other than the little bit slimmer profile, there's really, you know, yeah, it's a compromise. You lose 5 rounds of capacity for a little bit slimmer profile. I'm not sure that that is a positive selling point. That's on a user preference. However, this one shoots. We had a little bit of issues early on, but gun seems to go past it again. Break in every gun you buy, shoot it, put 100 rounds. Some people probably want to put 500 rounds to it. Make sure it works. If you have issues, make sure you know what they are. If you're going to be carrying it, make sure you know. So, you know, if it, you know, you can just bump it and it'll go for a second shot if you needed it. But Taurus G2C, I'll give it a, you know, I guess I got to go thumbs up. I mean, I want the little bit of issues early on, but the second mag fed good. So thumbs up. Polishing, knowing your weapon, it'll hit something. The Spectrum, definitely big thumbs down. G2C, thumbs up. So till then, see you in the next video. Y'all keep shooting.